Okay, it might be a second. I have to refresh a little bit. I'm gonna try to take at least a few minutes at the start of each one to make sure everything's all right. Oh, there we go. I think it's. Let's hear the sound. Refresh a little bit. Oh, there. I'm going across the sea. Every time I go to check the if it's working all right, it takes us on a ride. Whoop. Hold on. Let's return back. There we go. And we're back with London here. So London here. So London is tired, but we got a few things that we need to work with them, and we have a lot of money now, so we could even possibly buy that out. We're not quite ready. We're almost ready, and we'd have to maybe make a little extra money because I don't think we're really friends with the Oaks. I guess if I damaged it and tried to buy it from him. I mean, he is charging an exorbitant rate. And we burned it multiple times because as far as I'm concerned, they're taking our fish. I don't know who's upstream. Hold on, let's see who's upstream, who's downstream. Let's press play. Well, no. Press play. Can I not press play? There's a patch right before I started, so that'd be hilarious if I ended up actually not being able to press play. Can I actually not do anything? Hold on, let's go to controls. Options, controls. See if I pause, return. Okay. Oh, there we go. That worked. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I think I didn't do. No, I did say it like last week, I think. Since I do everything on a weekly basis, sometimes I forget the controls. Sometimes I play it during the week, other times I don't. So I kind of go back and forth. Hold on, let's run over here. It's this to go faster. Hold on, I forgot the one to go faster. We're gonna take a quick look at the controls to see at our speed. There's also first person mode, which I wanted to try out, so we'll see that. Oh, it's the pause and minus. That was what it was. Okay, pause and minus. I want to do first person mode real quick. Take a look at that. Oh boy. It did not like that for a second. Try first person mode again. Oh, nope. Maybe we have to get farther away from the water. Can we do first person mode now? Come on. First person mode. Nope. First person mode? Oh, select character, right? We have to select the character first. Oh, we can walk around as him! We're running around as our character! No, that's great. Can we talk to people? Wonder if we can talk to people. We can see people. Can't do anything with them, though, as far as I know. That's really cool. Hold on. There's not much else I can do. Hold on. Let's go back to our guy. Okay, we want him to... Hold on. Let's throw some of this stuff. Sell this stuff. It's raining. We're going to just say everything's good fishing weather and just fish. We really need a coat. I imagine the next place I buy... I mean, I remember something in their inventory. I think they had a few coats, so... You know what? I might not even damage the dock so I can get it at full value. But I'm gonna have to become a pretty good friend with the guy before I can. So we're gonna work up our money at least a little bit because we're gonna need to kind of focus on him. Who's the owner, by the way? Okay, I know who it is now. I think we're full up on fish now too. Okay, sell that and then fish. I don't want to do a full-on fishing stream again like we did last time. So we're going to try to sell as fast as possible. Hopefully our haggling should get it worked out. We're going to need more. He's going to inflate the price, and sadly the price is probably going to be a lot more than just a little inflated. So we'll probably need maybe even possibly even a few hundred more. Oh, I just bought fish. I just bought a bunch of fish. Sell even more fish, and there we go, and continue fishing. The good thing is, once we have a fish, once we have the market and everything, we can actually teach people our fishing skill. Now we're not getting, since we're tired, we're not getting nearly as much experience. But I don't think anyone else is standing just as much in fishing like we have been. It's been practically free money for us. Oh, storehouse. Okay. What do they want? Oh, they do not want fish. So I am not concerned. Okay, let's keep selling stuff. Man, the fish economy is just, we've absolutely trashed it. There are so many fish, no one's gonna ever run out of food. Also, they renamed the currency in the patch. That's one of the reasons why it started a few minutes later than 6, was they just came out with a patch, and they changed it from gold to silver. They changed it in the denominations of money, or the material of the money, I guess more accurately. Throw that in there. Even though our guy is tired, he's also not warm, but he is well fed, so he shouldn't have too much problem with him. But I'm gonna just keep feeding him some more. He's getting immunity and losing about the same amount of immunity. Okay, we got a few hundred more. I'm gonna maybe start becoming friends with the guy. Well, and we'll do it next morning, because he's not gonna be out and about right now. I could burn it. The only problem is I would need wood to fix it. And so I might as well pay the inflated price and not have to fix it with wood, because I don't trust the wood to stay on the market. I mean, it could, but I don't trust it. As soon as I buy something, they'll do something to it. I know it. Or buy, worst case scenario, I'll become friends with them, and if the amount of money I have doesn't do it, I'll burn it down to lower the price. we're I guess that wouldn't be. I guess we're petty criminals. We were buying something, we're damaging something just to buy it at a lower price. I don't know if that would be petty crime, or I mean, arson's I'm pretty sure a pretty bad crime. But we have never burned it all down. We've only damaged it. So it's like scratching a car before buying it. That's basically what we're doing. Not to belittle it or anything. There you go. Let's throw in here. We might pay the fair price. I think we could probably afford to pay the fair price. We're doing pretty good on. Hold on. I was gonna buy a ton of fish by accident right there. We're gonna get a full thing of inventory because it's almost morning again. Or hold on, we can probably sell one more batch. Get a full thing of inventory and go find this guy. Sell a little bit. We still got some time. Okay, two. Sell that. We also need to consider once we actually do get that, we also need to start considering about getting married. But I recommend not getting married in the game until you are trying to become a Ganit. I think that's what they're called. Ganet, whatever it is called. Hold on, let's get that full again, and then we'll go find this guy and talk to him. See if we become friends with him. Bethik. Follow him. Follow him. He is the one that you must befriend. And let's follow you. Press space. There we go. We're running after him. We're chasing him down. Oh, he's working? He works. Okay. Oh, we can't talk to him. He's busy. Oh, no. I guess I could. Oh, I was going to say I could burn this down. But he'd tell on me. I just know it. In a heartbeat. I don't think I could get behind here and... I guess I could try. I think he would tell me. I think he would tell. Let's get behind here and see. Can you look through here? I mean, you can't look through here, right? Oh, I have to go. Oh, no. I have to go somewhere special to start a fire in there. So I can't afford to do that. I can't mess that up. Okay, so I have to wait till after work. So almost the afternoon then. In the meanwhile, we will, I'll hold off eating anything. We'll just run around. Talk, be friends with the guards. I can't even talk to the guards. Everyone's working, so no one wants to talk to us. We're the only self-employed person in this town, it seems. Farmer. Don't want to talk to us either. And we got a bunch of, I think, guards. But the thing is, once we have a home in the town, which I believe the fishing dock will count as a home, we can actually become a watchman. And that's what we want to be. That's what we want our official job to be. Because we just get paid watchman's dues and get to fight crime. It's really fun. I mean, you don't have to fight crime. You can kind of just let crime happen, but you can fight crime. Let's see if we can run here. Can't talk to any of these people either. Yeah, that's the only problem about working in the the day or working at night is that everyone's working in the day. We can't talk to anybody. We can probably sleep at the bunkhouse though. Now I think about it. We'll just go and sleep. Get our rest back. Might as well. Until they're done working. I think that they stop around 3 to 5. Somewhere around 3 to 5, and hopefully I can catch him in that time and just chat him up until he listens to us. Let's see. There we go. I also got the church there, which we could go do stuff at, but we don't need to right now. But let's think. Okay, it's getting close. I think. Hold on, we will be able to find out when we can talk to him by just right-clicking. So we'll find out when he's off work. So he's not off work yet. Well fed is worn off. It's fine because we're gonna be tired pretty soon. And we'll eat on our way to talk to him. Okay, it's getting close. I'm gonna start following him just in case. And I'm going to eat some of our food to get well fed back. There we go. And we won't get something like well rested or anything in return for sleeping until... Oh, we are following him. Hold on. Let's talk to this guy. We can express hate. No, I don't want to do that. I'll chat with him. And fortunately, technically, if you're a bachelor, if you find any bachelorettes, you can get a relationship with them really fast through basically expressing an interest in them and then basically buying their stuff. Like, oh, you know, I heard you're an independent business owner. I really like your business. I really like your business. By showing interest in them and then going, aha, I just wanted to buy your stuff. Which is a weird tactic, all I gotta say. Man, he is running around somewhere. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to talk to this guy. He's got a friend, I guess. Well, we need to be his friend. We need, or at least at 50. But the problem is, it's gonna really chat with. Did we walk in that house? I feel like we walked in a house by accident. Chat with him. Getting to 50 is gonna be a bit of a difficulty. If he has the ability to simply leave if he wants. Oh, and I guess I could give him food if he gets hungry, which is good. That's a great way to get... Oh, he's gotten stuck! Perfect! We'll give him an item when he gets hungry. You can also dance and drink, which is basically hang out with them. But that's going to make her character basically useless for a long period of time, so I don't want to do that. Let's chat with him again. And then if he gets hungry, we can give him food. And which he ought to get hungry at some point around now. Actually, it would be fun to go first person right now. To see how... Oh, we are way in their face. Follow him. Don't let him get away. You need to buy his fishing dock. A Costella running back. That's the town reeve. The town reeve is one of the few unemployed people. Okay, let's talk to him. Okay, he's warm. Because if something satisfies a need, they get really happy. I haven't tried giving someone a food that warms them up when they're not warm. Which would be interesting to find out. I might even give him a fish right now to see what happens. I don't think he'll care. I don't think... Yeah, give item. I'll give him a fish. I think that he won't care. It's basically like a one relationship. I guess because he wasn't well fed. But they really like it if you're attentive to their needs. Which is actually kind of interesting. It's a neat feature. Literally need one more relationship with him to make an offer on the house. Not a good offer, but any offer. Come on, dude. I want to buy your house out from under you. There we go. And, it's a lot cheaper just to talk to him, too. Okay, now what can we buy that house for? Oh, my gosh. He does not want to give me a good price on that thing. Maybe I should just damage it. Maybe I should just burn it up. I mean, he is seriously upscaling me. He is seriously upscaling me right now. As he's selling it for like a 25% markup. Like around 20 to 25% markup. I got one thing to say to that. Oh, it's raining. You're lucky the rain's here. The rain's got you this time, but next time you won't be so lucky. Let's fish a little bit. So we got a choice. Either we go and make the money he wants. I mean, we're not that far from that amount of money. Or we just go, you know what? Here, let's fish. Or we go, you know what? And just burn down the building and try to fix it ourselves. I mean, I feel like we're so close and we can get fish so fast, I might as well just fish for it. Because I can sell it right to the market. Okay, let's go ahead and sell that. Because we get basically 30 each batch of fish, and if I just leave it going and do it like that, I can do it real fast. I'll move in close so you can watch him fish too. Don't worry, we'll keep each other company while we grind our way up to the amount to buy that dock. I mean, there's other things I could buy first, but we're so fish heavy. I would buying a whole nother thing and getting into a whole nother industry honestly would take more time to buy, get into, sell for a good price, and then move over to fishing, which might even be less profitable. I'd rather sell this. I mean, because I know wood cutting isn't like. Now I did it on a different map, but when I did wood cutting, it was an absolute amazing way of making money in that one. It's just wood cutting with child labor. Was very efficient, very effective. But then again, all the buildings were just constantly setting on fire due to crime I wasn't paying attention to. So I guess you could say that I was turning a blind eye to my market. And I mean, it wasn't. The funny thing is, it wasn't like willingly. It was literally I could not find the guy because there was no witnesses. The only time I found witnesses was in a town across the way, and then someone would burn the building down back in the town I was living in. So eventually, I just stopped carrying in the other towns because I was the watchman in Egnewald. Gosh darn it! And I wasn't gonna just leave the town because some other town was burning down. Because otherwise, Egnewald would burn down, and I was trying to recoup it from the plague. I had a responsibility to that one. But yeah, as you can see, it says silver instead of gold. You can watch out. Look out onto the river. Which is fun. This is always a fun, what do we call it, angle. Fun point, vantage point. We'll get it soon enough. Our guy's going to get tired, though, unfortunately. So he really needs to eat to counteract so he doesn't get sick. He thinks he's keeping us from getting that business, but he doesn't realize just how dedicated London Birkenhead is. We're going to get so good at haggling. That, oh, boy, I just bought a bunch of fish. Fish. There we go. That's the tricky part, is trying not to actually buy fish. We're going to get pretty good at trading. I've never bought the trading house, but it might be interesting to get at some point. The thing is, I want to make a food supply so that way if there's a plague, we can... if I own a food supply... if I own all the food supply businesses, I can make sure I can kill all the workers that... Or kill off all the people who have the plague, who I can afford to kill off. Because you do get a free weapon from being a watchman. But, that way we can kill off who we need to kill off, and then Oh, the guy was trying to talk to us, but he was like, "Oh, look at he's too dedicated. He's too into what he's doing." Okay, well fed ran off, or wore out. Yeah, we're not here to talk. We're here to we're here to make money from fishing. That's right. We're almost there. Almost to that ridiculous payment. We might make a little extra just so if we need to pad the. Now, I mean, he's gonna have enough stuff in the house, but sometimes you end up. I want to. Well, I guess I could buy it. It's still it's late in the evening, and if I don't want to hire anyone that first day, otherwise I'm going to be paying for all the workers on that day. I'll get them the next day. Okay, we'll fish until the next day, and then that way I don't have to pay for today's wages. Buy on a morning. That's my master plan. And then we could also sleep there. So we can sleep while our workers do all the labor. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock. So we should be able to, yeah, we should be able to buy it now pretty safely. Let's just get it full of fish. Just so we can, and then buy out this. Just buy. I want to keep the employees if I can. Now, I do not want to have it on manual. I want to have it on automate. I could do manual, but I'm doing automate for right now. And focus on, I'll leave it on whatever. I'll leave it on whatever. We just have fish that probably the fish bone things that they're making is probably the better investment anyway. But either way, the first thing we need to do is get this. Trust me, that is the first thing you want to get if you can. It will literally save your life. So much if by having this, because you'll always be warm. Now, everyone you know will always try to take it off during hot months, but never take it off. That jacket will save you from the plague. Well, I mean, make it less likely that you'll get it, but I think you're going to see what I mean. And we're going to sell. Oh, not sell, but we're going to. Now, the question is that inventory. Because I'm pretty sure I can live here, right? Grades. Because I can enter. So if I enter right here, right? I'm actually in here. And I can sleep. Oh, I can also supervise from in here. Which supervision is something we want to get good at. But let's sleep. There we go. So it's shared. So that's not necessarily a super great thing. I would have rather had the storage be separate. But you know what? That's okay. We're actually doing a pretty low wage. Believe it or not. Fox. Fox has been seen stalking around the fishing dock. Your workers have been frantically chasing it away to ensure it doesn't get into the fish. Okay, our rate has gone down, but that's okay. We were just supervising them, so we're gonna have to get better at supervising. It's already, I think, lost its supervision. There we go. Keep supervising them. And sleep. On a fishing dock. The only difficulty is we're gonna give away our fish. Which is funny when you think about it. That now that we can there we go, let's eat. But we always come back here and get fish. So we basically control the fishing market. We are the fishing market. And then let's go out. Now, we are pretty safe as long as we... Okay, let's also... What we should do also would be to improve the cart. Because the cart right now is pretty pathetic for 4 workers. That's not really a worthwhile cart. I would almost always recommend getting up to cart upgrades. Oh, I don't have enough money. So I would almost always recommend going up to the cart upgrade in which you get a horse to run it automatically. That's my #1 recommendation because you will get a lot of fish. You will get a lot of fish just building up in your fishing dock or whatever industry it is you operate. Hold on, let's throw all this iron in here. I don't need 14 iron. Haul cart. I wonder if I automatically go to market. No, I won't. Okay. So haul cart and go to market. Go to market with the cart. Broken rods. Oh my gosh, we're having a lot of problems at the. Hold on. Why aren't we hauling the cart? Haul cart. Oh, there's someone who's gonna. You also marry someone who is in that caste, and that way you'll just move all the way up. Huh, haul cart. Haul. I guess it's not gonna. I guess we'll just have to take it manually, which is gonna take a while. But you know what? If that's all we can do, that will at least get us some money. And I don't even know if they'll do the cart in time to actually make the money. I have a bad feeling they're just going to leave all the fish in there and not actually sell the fish. Yeah, I have a distinct feeling that that's what they're going to do. And what are our wages right now? We can actually check. $320. So we need to make sure total cost, yeah, $320 is $80 a piece. Now, I honestly need to check out my workers too and see if they're really worth what we have invested in them. Because that's another question. Whether they're worth the investment is something we need to consider too. Because we did basically take all the workers that we already had. I imagine that they already are pretty good at fishing. I imagine he hasn't been going around like firing people. You also give someone a building, which would be, I guess, a decent thing to do later on if you don't want a building and you want a certain person to do it, but like a specific family to own certain structures, rather than just a random one by selling it. But no point in doing it right now. And let's sell the rest of this iron. I don't really care about selling it in the best place. I'm just trying to set up an industry here, and I can't be having all that blocking my area. Now you will make a lot of friends by paying them. Funny enough, so. If they quit, or if you fire them or something like that, they'll like you less. But I did want to get into this kind of aspect of the game, the owning a business, pretty soon. So I'm happy that we've gotten to it, even if it's on the 3rd episode. Here, let's slow it down just a little bit and go and sleep. I need to go to sleep for a little bit. Bitrate's doing a little rough, but that's okay. I don't want it to cut into multiple episodes. That's all. Or multiple streams. That's what I should say. Is that what it did last time? Is it like started and stopped the stream 3 times? I think not for SAELIG, but it did that for the Hobo Tough Life. It started and stopped the stream. I think, yeah, we need to work on getting the cart upgraded to the horse, and we'll make a lot more money. We also need to set how we want things to operate. The automation. So let's go ahead and take a second. Now, if you don't do automated, the good thing is you can work as a worker. And we are a real decent fisherman. So we can make a lot of money if we participate. So maybe we should try to do a little non-automation for a little bit. The only problem is that you're going to have to control all the market stuff, which can be problematic. So, you know what? We're going to do off automation. We're going to help out. We're going to have everybody do... We can also make a boat, which is really cool, but... We're going to do... finding fish. We're just going to get a bunch of fish. We turned off automation, and we're just going to focus on selling it quickly. We're going to mass produce fish. We're going to mass produce fish. That's probably going to be the best idea. And also buy upgrades. Which, as you can see, there's already one inside the house to make it a little easier. More rods would be another workspace thing. You also buy these things for workspace increases, but sometimes those are cheaper. Fishing boats, which would be used for our workers. That'd be interesting. Fishing boats catch ×3 fish and offload it at the end of the day. That'd be a huge benefit. I guess the biggest downside is they don't do it. They don't drop them off during the day, so you can't really switch production. That is a huge benefit. And that would stop the Fox event. Honestly, not the biggest problem. The random events, I mean, they hurt productivity, but it's kind of random. The funny thing is we moved up social class without even needing a building. That's one of the funniest things. We moved up to Costella. And now we want to get to Ganit. We can buy more structures. If we buy another structure and then marry into someone once we're at max structures, that would be really good too. But I really don't really want a field. I want to become friends with someone. I guess if I become a friend with someone with a field, we buy, I think, a bread place. We can make fish patties, right? Was that it? The bakehouse. Fish cakes. Wheat, flour, eggs, and fish. We can make fish cakes. Advanced baking. I mean, that would be a fun one. I think that would actually be pretty fun. Buy a field. Yeah, I might actually do that. I might actually buy a field when I can. I don't have enough money though. And then we can make. Then we can make a thing about fish cakes. Well, why are we just walking out onto the dock? Hold on, let's sleep. We might also be a worker here, but we can sleep. We can afford to sleep. I guess we were working overtime by setting that we were working. We're actually sleeping, right? Hopefully. There we go. Fish. Fish lives. Your lives depend on Elmer Baldger. Ethelwith. Now, something that would be a little bit, I guess, like long-term planning, would be to do something in which you actually get someone that your character wanted your character to marry as a worker. Is then you could actually become friendly with them, because you're their employer, and so you would get just or someone you want to buy a house from. Right, you can kind of game it to where you could end up being in a good spot for that. I just want to focus on getting fish so that they actually go and take the fish. And we're helping fish, but I think fish is one of those things of where the more people who do it, I think increase the. So if I turn on automation, it will. Okay, I have no control of the cart. Okay, either way. So let's go ahead and automation on. I want to turn automation on the cart on. Oh no, it would automation period. That's what it's thinking. I'll do the cart. You know what? That's what I'll do. We'll pull the cart. I want to get hauling skill anyway, right? Move that over in there, and take it to a market. Go to the Ashbury Market. Offload. Offload and go home. I don't know how expensive it's going to be at this market, but I'm just doing it. Double fish. Oh my gosh. Oh, double fish, like we just got 2 in one thing. And now you should be taking the cart home. The only thing is we got like 153. I think we actually fished more. I think we got more fish doing it solo than our entire business did. Hold on, because, hold on. And fishing dock. I might even just turn on the, hold on. Could do work. I don't necessarily want to do work. No, close. We're going to sleep. We're going to have a rest. So right now he's hungry. Fishing dock. He can eat, fortunately. We do make our own food, so that is a perk of owning the fishing dock. Now we're just tired. And we do have a balm. And because we're always warm because of the coat, we can go pretty much anywhere we want. And not have to worry about it. Yeah, the fishing dock is not necessarily what I would call a high-income one at the moment because there's just so many. Now, I mean, we partly ruined the market, so it might get better paying later on. But right now, yeah, we kind of ruined the market. I'm just clicking these people, seeing who our character could end up marrying to become the next cast up. It could be just someone. He could pretty much marry anyone he wanted as long as it was someone who owned at least their own home, and he would move up next rank. If he owns every building he can, or every plot he can, you can just buy empty plots, and then marry someone who technically, oh, we're no longer tired. that owns even an empty plot, and then you move up rank. So that's something to keep in mind. To be tactical about. Tactical medieval marriage. We're getting ourselves in a position where we don't have to be so tactical. We can kind of do what we want. But oh, I forgot. We're a citizen now, right? Hopefully. I don't know if we count as a citizen. No, we're still considered homeless. It does not. I can't count it as a home, even though it has beds in it. That's unfortunate. Not a citizen. Oh no! Hold on. Set as active house. There we go. You have set a new family home, as any member of the family who were living in your previous house will now relocate to this one. Amazing. Love to see that. Okay, we live here, and no additional upgrades. But unfortunately, I don't think we can get better beds. That's sad. That's sad. Oh no, I can get better beds. I can get better beds. That's good. That's good. Let's turn automation on. I'm gonna just leave it automated, so we can worry about other things. We got bigger problems to worry about. Hopefully they can at least earn their pay. If they can at least earn their pay, we'll be good. Okay, so... which may be a struggle. We are hungry, unfortunately. So maybe we should go fishing ourselves. Broken rods. That's not good. We're going to just hold a whole inventory of fish. There we go. We're well fed and we can have a whole inventory of fish. So we can also supervise, so we should do that. Supervise. Just because that'll make them fish faster, basically. And we would say supply our other businesses. We're not really worried about that. Goods transfer periodically is a good one. But we really need to upgrade that cart. So until we start pulling a profit and actually being able to sell that cart, we're going to be in trouble. How are everyone's skills? Were they like hiring people who were not that great at it? Surprised that they're only 5 fish average level. I have a feeling that we should have hired our own workers because some of these people don't seem to be too great. Either way, we can now try to become a... Here, let's supervise again. Let's try to become a guard because that will give us some extra pay. And basically, it only works at... Okay, so we're in Ashbury, I think. Is it Ashbury? I think. So let's... Oh, we're full up on guards. One of the guards would have to disappear. We could also apply to be Town Reeve. We could just apply to unseat Wolf Mona. And Wolf Mona actually is really... They really like us. Is there a reason why they really liked us? I mean, I guess we chat with her. I mean, maybe we could have Wolf Mona be our... We could end up marrying Wolf Mona. She's Castella, so she owns a house. Yeah, why not? Well, yes, we could. But we don't really want to get married to them until we already own another plot. That's the only difficulty. Let's chat with them. We'll wait. I mean, she's Town Reeve, so I guess we could just get the position... You can't really control your family members that much, so unfortunately we kind of want to replace her, or I guess if something happened to us, we could always switch over to her. So let's sleep. We're the same position, I guess. You know a lot of people in town. A ton of acquaintances. But yeah, once you... Oh, hold on. Fishing dock wages. -10 with Ethuitha. Why is that? Oh, we're in debt. Oh gosh, yeah. Literally the business does not make enough money to sustain itself. It literally is we're literally in a situation. Oh, we could hire Wolf Mona. We could hire Wolf Mona. I wonder if that would kick her out of her job. I want to hire Wolf Mona. Gonna pause. Oh, can I pause? There we go. And then I'm gonna hire... Who's decent at fishing? I mean, kids, basically the amazing part of like having kids work for you is they take half as much money. They're less efficient, but my gosh, are they actually very effective once they get really high levels at being cheap. And still keeping a modest payment, and then when they grow up, they already know how to do everything. I mean, Fromar, looks like a good option because he has a little bit of knowing both. I might go with Fromar because I think he knows the best of both. There's Edgith Blythe, which is fish and fishbone charm, but I think he knows more. No, it's actually 2-8, and they're 3-9, so they're a better choice. We are in debt, which means we need to get out of that hole. We really need to get out of the hole. Oh, what's positions of power? Did that kick them out? No, that did not kick them out of the position. But if we do need to make a case of we need to make a case that they're we call it that there's not nepotism, but there's like that they're favorably not arresting their boss. We can make an argument that they need to get unseated so that their boss can replace them. Logically, actually, I see how that doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Okay, we need to make money. We're learning to bail our business out with our own fishing skills. We're just that good at fishing that independently we make more than our business could ever make. I mean, I have to say, we make a ton of... I mean, we could set them to fishbone charms, which might be the better alternative, and just us fish. That's just independently. That might be the best decision, because we just put it in the inventory. There we go. We're almost out of debt. We are out of debt now. Let's get a little bit into the... There we go. And let's go ahead and fish over here. That way we just throw it into the house. Fishing dock. It's got 10 fish in it as it is, so let's just set as a priority to do the... Yeah, just store it. Just store all these fish in there. We're just that good at fishing. Hold on. Oh, they're actually working right now. Hold on. Can I automate priority real quick? Change priority to fishbone charm. There we go. Don't space for any more fish. That's okay, because I'm going to put all the fish in here. There we go. Make fishbone charms, buddy. Everybody, fishbone charms. And then, hold on. Well, I might set fish as a secondary. Oh, I'll leave it. Everybody, hold on. Can I turn off? Hold on. Off automation. Fishbone charm. Fishbone charm. Fishbone charm. Fishbone charm. And then turn on. There we go. It's probably double fish. There we go. All right, now fish. And that way we don't even need to worry about the fact that we'll just be the sole supplier of fish. We alone can supply our business. We're just that good of a fisherman. We are the super fishermen. Our business could never catch up with us. Until they get by boats. I guess boats would actually be able to probably get enough fish to make it worthwhile. There we go. Now this is working. This is working. There we go. Go ahead, throw the fish on there. Are they... Oh, hold on, production. Hold on, automation is on. Okay, and then focus on that, right? Are they not work? Oh, it's too late. They left the work. Okay, don't worry. We're just gonna fill up we're gonna fill up the storage. And the good thing is, there's a lot of storage in the fishing dock, like a ton, because it also makes for the home. So I guess it's trying to give you room to do your own stuff. So there's a ton of storage in here. We're just going to keep fishing and fill up the dock. We're going to fill up the dock with as much fish as we can. And then just make fishbone amulets with it. I mean, don't even think they finished one set, did they? That or they put it right into the thing. Yeah, hold on. Actually, we're in danger. We're in danger right here. We need to Hold on, we need to make the money for wages here. We need 320. So hold on, we need to get over there real fast. Because otherwise we're going to run into a situation where someone gets fired. Okay, it's weird how our business does not make money at all. The fishing business is not profitable. We destroyed the fishing market. It's probably really why. And they can't possibly fish enough to make up with it for when with the market being what it is. Oh, I turned it to pause. There we go. Oh, no. Please don't tell me Wolf. No, Wolf Mona is no longer working. Hold on. Don't worry. We'll get them back. We'll get her back. We'll hire her back. Wolf Mona and who else was it? I think it was Edgith Blythe. There we go. Funny thing is that we do get some of the relationship back fixed, but we get 5 back by rehiring them, but you do lose 10 in total, so you don't totally make it back up. Let's throw this back in here. Our business really needs the fishing business. We're just too good for our own good. There's not enough demand. There's not enough demand for fish. We need to make fish patties because we have so much fish. There's nothing that no one's turning fish into fish patties. I mean, maybe if I ran over and actually sold them to the market, that'd be a better choice. And we could also get good at entertaining once we can actually walk away from the business. Actually, no, they're buying for way more here. Yeah, the Ashbury Market, it's tons. It's this merchant area that sells for like pennies. Also, like part of it is because I need to get the automated horse carriage of travel. That would increase our money making a lot. It's just the best money making thing, honestly. I would say probably worth not running. I know time wise might be better not to do this, but whatever. We have tons of fish in there, so I know that the workers will do. All right, we need to work on getting a wage. Oh, someone actually sold the fish. Someone actually sold the fish. That's actually not super good, though, because we needed those fish for the bones. Hold on. Somebody come over here. Fish. We need a fish. Fireplace now to supply them full of fish to actually continue making the bones. And one guy's doing the hauling. Oh, I took fish. Don't have space for any more fish. Yeah, as we actually took it all. Oh, fox. Okay. Now the good thing is this should make us a ton more money. New family. The Sukaf. That's an interesting family name. I don't think I've ever seen that one in this game. That's a new family name. There we go. Take this. Make as many fish as we can. And just fill it full, and then they'll make... Actually, I'm gonna actually use one of these. Hold on, to make sure to turn down the pace. Because I want to actually use one. Which is actually going to increase my skill gain. Which would be really neat. I'm going to throw this in here, and I'm going to sleep for a little bit. So I can get my... so I can get that tired away. And when it comes back, it should it'd be interesting what skills we get. Okay, let's... Oh, someone sold a bunch of them. Hold on, let's get tired gone, and then see how much skill I can get for fishing. I might even be almost to full fishing. I'm fish 100. I don't even need it. I'm literally at maximum fishing skill. Sleep means nothing to me. I wonder how much this would even give me. Am I still gonna get... I don't get fish experience anymore. Yeah, doesn't even matter. I don't even get fish experience. Okay, now we made some serious money. By serious money, I mean we actually turned a profit. When 400 is serious money, It's not like that just knows that means you're just now turning a profit. I mean, I guess it's for one day. But I think with the wood mill, I was able to get it to 1,500 a day with just the wood mill, and it was not even fully upgraded. Okay, fish. I know they'll sell it to me, so I guess if I just stood here, I mean, not to me, but for me, I could just do this, and that way I don't have to ever sell it to the market manually. And they'll sell it to the Hasturilla market, which it's a better price anyway. They'll either sell it to the Hasturilla market or make them into fish things. So we're marketeering now. Hold on, we're actually selling it to the market, and we actually got friends. We actually kept friends this time because we actually paid them all. I think so. I saw 3 names. Okay, let's keep doing that. And Wolf Mona isn't married, I don't think, right? So, well, she's not married, so we could. It says fishermen. Maybe they're not Town Reef anymore. I don't know. You don't have space for more fish. I'm gonna sleep too. I'm tired now anyway, and we can eat. Stay healthy. It's a good idea. and that was a way that they would live here too. But we do need a spot first to buy. I mean, we just need to buy up our full amount of things because I want to get to Ganit because that'll be the highest caste, and we can own as much stuff as we want at that point. If we're Ganit, we can own as much as we want. I don't think I need to buy a field or anything. But I think I don't need to continue owning that much stuff. I guess I'll find out. I'll buy this empty plot, and if otherwise, there's other ways. You can also just get enough money to do it. But we'll see. I don't think you can fall back down out of a cast. I think once you've moved up, you moved up. Okay, let's throw that in there. Go fishing. So we just throw our stuff in here. We can also supervise, which would boost our work efficiency. Excuse me. The work speed of our workers. And that is a skill. So there is actual supervision skill that we need to keep aware of. Oh, you know what? I stopped. Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. And see what we can do. Oh, we can't supervise yet, so let's just go fishing. Oh, we can supervise. There we go. As soon as we ignored it, we got to be able to supervise. Alright, let's come back over here and fish. Oh, something happened. Illness. One of my farm workers. Oh, Wolf Mona broke a bone. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. But typically, it's good to have medicine in your place so you can give people the medicine and kind of perform a corporate healthcare kind of thing going on. We're giving them stuff so they can come into work. It's actually a good turnaround to make sure your workers are actually able to come into work. But yeah, broken bone, nothing I can do about. Unfortunately, it was Wolf Mona too, and which is unfortunate because I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to her. Actually, hold on, we should be able to talk to her. Hold on, let's go talk to her more. Actually, while everything's going on. She's not working, so she should just be wandering kind of around. Chat with. We're just going to talk to her. That's someone else. Hold on. Let's see. We could probably talk to Wolf Mona. I mean, she seems ill. Oh, no. I was going to say, if she gets the plague, we might be in some serious trouble. But let's keep talking to her. Where are we? It just feels like we stop halfway. There we go. Oh, she's running off. Teach her a skill. I can teach her how to break into places. Teach her, that's supervising fish. How about that? Teach her fishing. Oh, I can teach her inside. Okay. Hold on. Talk to them. Are they hungry too now? Oh, they really like us. So hold on. Let's actually marry them. Oh, no, I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet because I do need another building. Hold on. I actually can buy another. Hold on. What I want to do is I'm going to buy a... I don't quite have enough for a field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a small plot in the wilderness. Buy a small plot in the wilderness? No, I still need the money. Still need the money. Okay, so we need to wait for... We need to make the money. We need to make the money, unfortunately, so that when we actually... So that way when we get married, we'll move up the next social caste. We need to... and then we could sell all their homes and everything and just keep the one thing, but then keep our caste. At least that's my understanding on how it works. If it doesn't work that way, we'll find out together. And then we'll have to get money the hard way. Of actually working for it. Rather than relying on the feudal system to raise us up. There we go. Throw some fish in there. A little more fish. In fact, we might have to actually wait till the next episode to do that. I mean, we're almost ready. I mean, this episode was really all about getting the business. Next stream should be... Hold on. We are catching a ton of fish and never eating them. Hold on. Let's get to well fed real quick. There we go. And then go to full in the pockets. There we go. And then stop. There we go. Alright. So, hold on. I may have pressed the stream button. No, it's still working. Okay. I was going to say, I may have accidentally double pressed the stream button, but okay. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I hope it was fun. You guys have a great rest of your week. We'll be back tomorrow, and I'm hoping to add RimWorld maybe at some point. So that should be interesting. I don't know what I'll move around. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm trying to add multiple different games into the stream mix. But, if you guys show up into one of the streams and you have a recommendation, feel free. Feel free to drop some recommendations. I'm not necessarily going to do something if it's a little... it doesn't work super well with the episode length. I think that there was an open world game that was suggested before that I don't know if that will work because we do about hour streams. I was thinking about going longer, which would then justify a little more. I did and I might go, and I'm gonna probably continue with Morrowind a little bit, but I'm finding that same problem I had with the Morrowind and Skyrim problem. Is one episode you might end up running the entirety of the episode, or the stream, I should say. You end up running the entirety of the stream, and then it's, the talking is fun, I guess, but but we might not get quests done. So there's often a fight for every quest to try to get it done within an hour, and sometimes we can do it. Morrowind, I've seemed to be able to do it. Skyrim, a little more difficult to get something done every stream, because some modern open worlds ones, I'm not even too sure. But if I get a longer stream length, I might move to more open world games. But we'll have to see. But thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. And even this is a little bit of a longer form one, but we've kind of been to do stuff for each episode. But have a good one. Have a good one. See you guys later. And thank you for watching me play SAELIG today. You have a good one. All right. Bye.